lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo.
This is normal by the way, right?
Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes. Y ahora, dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Horford with it. Right side Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, Graham, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebound ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And he shows the focus there. Mayo's the tee. Count it.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Here's Looney. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Puts up a deep three. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. And the three-pointer goes.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Now here's Porzingis. Boston again missing. Curry with it. Now guarded by White. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the three. Looney grabs a miss. On the wing, Curry shoots over Brown. Horford pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Klay Thompson picks one up. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Sam Hunter. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
And this is a shot Corey Joseph didn't have in his arsenal early on, but a ton of work put in, and now he's effective from deep.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Here's Hauser. Here's the three. And Brown is good for three. Brown's got 6.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Uncovered. And it's Boston scoring again.
Sam Hauser.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Paul shot is off.
I want to shoot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Score.
It's the Celtics.
The Warriors. 12. The Celtics. 13. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah,
If
BA,
Curry
this is
no
a roster
ball.
that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a
What?
hole. No question about that. Thank you. That free throw, no good. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Give it up.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30.
Skip this.
And that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
One more time, Dog Nation, make some noise for the Warriors Junior James Squad.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Joseph. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
And it's Tatum missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. Over Payton. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 10 points.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Back to Pritchard. Pulls up at the elbow.
What?
Buries the jump shot. He has 6.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Tatum. Thompson, no good. 29 seconds left in the first half.
Bro, who keeps subbing out Kobe?
Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be right back after halftime.
After what softboard in just a minute.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Curry. He shoots it. Oh, he botches the dunk. Here's White. Offensive board. Horford can't hit.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Tatum with a steal. White with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Horford. And no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
From Jonathan.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. That one goes. Count it.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's good for two.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary
Come on now.
Player
The ref knows 3.
Building teams.
Yeah, boy, take that L. Take that L. Argue with different.
They look different going forward.
Here's Tatum. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That was 2, I think.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Come on. That one's good. Thompson.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Sir.
And Boston calls time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
You want me to a song for you? Get back. Get back.
Substitution on the court.
Most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stolen by Wiggins. Wing shot on the way. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Porzingis misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Team scored. At the line for the Warriors.
First free throw is good.
Get back, gang, nigga. Come on.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now here's Porzingis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's stolen away. Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
The end of the
Slide,
And
nigga.
so it's
Slide.
the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone.
Celtics.
Time for a quick break,
26.
then back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Brogdon. Pass to Williams. That one no good. Looney with some nice D. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Because of his size and position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Off the left rim and out. Outside Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the
All right,
line
guys,
for the
let's get your
Dubs.
take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Curry finds some space. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And they're really rolling right now.
shit,
That
nigga.
lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Nah, you see that shit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a change
Now
here.
the lineup for your Warriors. Gary Payton, the second.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Got a piece of it. Pass to Williams. Over Looney. Boston, no good that time either.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooting struggle
Three.
against this guy.
Bitch.
And Thompson gets it to
Get back,
go.
gang, nigga.
They have a relentless mentality.
You're
Even
not
with
lo-
the
what the
game
fuck you
in
mean? How many
total
games we
control.
play?
This
Talk
is
about
a
locked in.
textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Celtics foul.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all
Second
night.
team foul.
Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Bitch.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, BA. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for
Ah!
Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right
Three
now.
after
This guy
three.
playing with passion and
Warriors.
focus.
And
You
they're
know me.
refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Williams. Kept alive by Boston. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh,
Bro, how did this
talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Pass to Peyton. The rebound, Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Golden State.
Blake Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. 17 seconds left in the final quarter.
Stephen Curry
On the
free.
wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's Tatum with the three. Drops in the three.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
And so
Why-
Golden
why-
State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Easy win. Easy win. Easy win. Yes. 30, when are you not locked in? I'm gonna be Maverick. Yeah, I'm gonna be Maverick. Kyrie in this bitch. But all of them are 70. That's so sad. Yeah, nigga. I'll make it easy for you.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around us amped up here in the FedEx Forum.
Three, nigga.
Nailed from three-point land. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Bro, this nigga tall as
Here's
fuck.
Adams, and finally that one's good.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a
Fucking Luka,
force on the
bitch.
backboards.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by
Look at
stepping
this,
back
he's scamming.
further from the line.
Adams' shot is off. Outside Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses the jumper.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that one's good, Morant.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep, Green. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Back to Morant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Jackson goes back up, and it's good on the way out.
Bro, how is he calling timeout?
Use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Start, bro. Right. Yeah. Trying to start.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. It's Curry with the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with a wide-open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. Here's Hardy. Out to Hardaway. Looking to end the run. Cans it from downtown.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
That bucket in no time at all. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Kleba. Off on the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And they recover it.
What? How he
Adams
did that?
is good. Adams has got his second basket. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Grizzlies lead by
17. The Mavericks. 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks trailed by 5. To the right side. Hardaway for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 8 points.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. It's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Doncic. And he hits it to tie the game up. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Irving. That's tipped. Tries yet again. And it's laid up and in by Kleber.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
What the fuck are you?
Unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, you stop giving these codes fucking time, bro.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Smart misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Pass to Tillman. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Smart.
And a deep three from Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. Here's Tillman. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Releases. Doncic gets it to go inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Outside, Smart. Payne for 3. Green with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
and normally near the top handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Grizzlies, 25, the Mavericks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Scooped up. Here's Powell. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Powell's got 8 points.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Bain with it. Now Green defending. It's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Goes up on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Jackson. 6 points for him. Morant bats for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Dallas calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies vs. Duke team.
Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Conchar. And he lays it straight in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Morant with the steal. Here's Rose. Another shot. He can't get that one. Curry with some nice D. And here are the Mavericks now. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Good on the three-point shot.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And here's Hardy. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's Jackson with the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he nails the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Jones. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense.
The Mavericks, 48.
Everybody don't sit it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Over Smart. Doncic, no good. Here's Tillman. Clark outside. Pass to Bane. That one good for two. Baines got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. Doncic way outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Outside, Smart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks making a switch here. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
On the wing, Irving. Fires the three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Doncic. Jones, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Jones has got his first points in this one.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Pass to Adams. It's Morant in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. And the Mavericks with possession here. Powell with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Green. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Clark. Misses off the left iron. Here's Williams. Adams defending. Here's Hardy. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
Hardy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
1:10 left to play here in the 4th. And
come on now. I'm him.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as
I'm not him.
This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Putting that shit in.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You don't miss that.
Now Morant. Inside. Here's Adams. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Powell. Outside, Green. Irving.
You don't
from
miss
long
that.
range.
Kyrie don't
That
miss
one
that.
falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the
Kyrie
3.
don't miss that. Oh, shit.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
You don't miss.
And Doncic gets it to go.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess if they don't need home field to feel at home, I mean, you have just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
Back to back. I'll play with the shitty team. One more, come on. One more, come on, Kyrie. Invite me. I'll play with the Hawks. Come.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drip in all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby, keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put I ain't done. Go to your room.
You better pick good ass team, nigga.
I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. We're in Georgia. The Hawks are playing before their hometown crowd here in Atlanta. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Trae Young.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Damn, play with my boyfriend
like that, bro. Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Bay. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
There's Lopez with the three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Young's shot is good.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative.
What the fuck, nigga?
There, I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now here's Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Young is double. Pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Young outside.
Trae Young, 3.
What? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
No good from Beasley. It's the Hawks ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Young. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Trains the three-pointer.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee the rebound. Three-pointer, Crowder. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. No good from Beasley. Knocks it loose. Here's Beauchamp. Lays it up and banks it in. Beauchamp's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring mode.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta.
The Bucks, 11.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Middleton for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way to score.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Buffkin. Murray for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few.
Trailed by 11. And good.
That's a very came away empty there, especially given room to operate. Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's sent back by Lopez. Puts up a deep three. The shot misses. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Young from the
Come on. Oh, what?
Rebound, Milwaukee.
You better shoot. You better shoot.
Beasley right side. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an...
We're not done, bro.
Your Hawks. 31.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
I think it took somebody else.